Hello friends, welcome to our tutorial series of C programming. So in the last tutorial we have discussed about the different terms that is used in C programming. Those terms was what is computer, what is an algorithm, what is a program and what is a computer programming. So in today's video lecture we will move to the next part of introduction to C programming. So in today's video lecture we will discuss that what is C programming and what are the different reasons to learn C programming. Okay, so let us start with the first, that what is C. Okay, so before we can begin to write serious programs in C, it would be interesting to find out what really is C, how it came into existence, and how does it compare with other computer languages. So in this video lecture, we will discuss about all these issues. Now, four important aspects of any language are the way it stores data, the way it operates upon this data, how it accomplishes input and output, and how it lets you control the sequence of execution of instructions in a program. So we would discuss all the first three building blocks in this video lecture. Okay, so what is C? C is a programming language developed at AT&T's Bell Laboratories of USA in 1972. It was written and developed by a man, Dennis Ritchie. This one is very important if you are preparing for any competitive exams, or if you are learning C programming. So you should know about the father of C programming, or who developed the C programming. So C programming is developed by a man whose name is Dennis Ritchie in 1972. So in the late 70s, C began to replace the more familiar language of that time, like ALGOL. No one pushed the C programming. It was not made the official Bell Labs language. Thus, without any advertisement, C's reputation spread and its pool of users grew. Dennis Ritchie seems to have been rather surprised that so many programmers preferred C to older languages like Fortran, the newer ones like Pascal. Okay, so in this point, simply you have to remember that C programming is developed by Dennis Ritchie at AT&T's Laboratory of USA in 1972. Okay, then second point, C is a very popular language because it is reliable, simple, and easy to use. Moreover, in an industry where newer languages, tools, and technologies emerge and vanish day in and day out, a language that has survived for more than 3 decades has to be really good. Okay, so this is all about C. So you have to remember these 3 points, that what is C. Okay, next we will move to the reasons for learning C programming. Okay, so there is an opinion that is often heard today, that is C has been already superseded by languages like C++, C#, and Java. So everyone knows that nowadays Python, Java, C#, ASP.NET are very popular. Then why should we learn C language today? So in this lecture I will tell you 6 to 7 reasons. So after listening these 6 to 7 reasons, you would come to know that why one should learn C programming. So what is the first reason? You can read it on the screen. The first reason is that I believe that nobody can learn C++, C hash and Java directly. This is because while learning these languages, you have things like classes, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, templates, exception handling, references, etc. to deal with apart from knowing the actual languages. Learning these complicated concepts when you are not even comfortable with the basic language elements is like putting the cart before the horse. Hence, one should first learn all the language elements very thoroughly using C language before migrating to C++, C hash or Java. Okay. So if you want to learn C++, C hash or Java, so first of all you should know the basic elements of C language. If you know the basic element of C language, then you can easily learn the advanced languages that C++, C hash and Java. Okay. The second point is C++, C hash and Java make use of principles called object-oriented programming, that is OOP, to organize the program. This organizing principle has lots of advantages to offer, but even while using the organizing principle, you would still need a good hold over the language elements of C and the basic programming skills. So in this point, you have to remember this, that these three languages use the principle of OOP. To know in detail about OOP, so you should have good hold over the language elements of C. Okay. Third is popular operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux are written in C language. Okay, or you can say that major part of popular operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux are written in C language. This is because today, when it comes to performance, nothing beats C programming. Moreover, if one is to extend the operating system to work with new device, one needs to write device driver programs. So these programs are exclusively or directly written in C language. Okay, so you should remember that your operating systems like your Windows, Unix operating system, Linux operating systems are written in C language. Okay. Next reason for learning C language, your mobile devices like cellular phones and palm tops have become very popular today. Also, common consumer devices like microwave ovens, washing machines and digital cameras are getting smarter day by day. So, what is the reason behind this smartness? The reason behind this smartness are the microprocessor, an operating system, and a program embedded in these devices. Okay, so you have no wonder that such programs like your microprocessor, operating systems, and another embedded systems are written in C language. Okay, the next point is many popular gaming frameworks have been built using C language. Okay, so let me tell you the example of this gaming framework. Example is, you must have seen several professional three-dimensional computer games where the user navigates some object, like say a spaceship, and fire bullets at the invaders. The essence of all such games is speed. Needless to say, such games would not become popular if they takes a long time to move the spaceship or to fire a bullet. To match the expectations of the player, the game has to react fast to the user input. So this is where C language scores over other languages. Okay, so this is the reason of using C programming, that many popular gaming frameworks have been built using C languages. So these are 6 to 7 reasons that why we should learn C programming before migrating to any other language. Okay, so I hope that these are very convincing reasons why you should adopt C as the first and the very important step in learning programming language. Okay, so I hope these two topics are clear to you, that what is C and what are the different reasons behind learning C programming. Okay, so in the next tutorial class we will study the different features of C programming language. So till then, bye bye and thank you.